Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today at Soul Path Guided Tarot for this pick a card on your future love or partner. So I'm going to ask you to pick based on one of these four oracle cards. I'm not going to use these cards in the reading, but I just wanted to have kind of a theme going. So you can choose by the oracle or the crystal. So your first oracle card is here. They all come with the word trust because in this day and age, with everything that's going on, trust is important in every aspect of our life. So this is a bumblebee heart, bumblebee jasper heart. It's one of my favorites. Here's your second card, trust. And this is a selenite heart. Your third card, trust. This is a rose quartz heart. And your fourth pile to choose from is this one here, trust. And this is a shungite heart. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to choose pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, or pile 4. And we'll get started with some oracle and tarot. Okay, pile 1. This is your card that you chose. And your crystal, bumblebee jasper. Put that up here. So this is a general read. So take the message as they come through, a piece, a part of the whole as it's for the collective. And we will go from there. Please like and subscribe. Time. Here's your image. Look at that. The Eye of Horus, if any of you are big into Egyptian history or spirituality. The Eye of Horus, third eye, time. You are trying too hard, give it time. Really interesting. Okay. So for some of you, the message is that you're really trying to meet someone, the one. You're very ready. You see yourself as ready. You are trying to manifest. Some of you are really working hard on a variety of different things to bring that right person to you. Everything from, doing what you do in the physical world, like trying to meet organically through friends, as well as different online options for dating or for meeting people. And Spirit is saying, and this is so hard to hear, and I used to tell my daughters this all the time, and I used to tell myself this, because when I was looking and looking and looking, I always found the wrong one. I never found the right one, or I didn't find anyone at all. And when I finally took a step back and said, I'm not doing this anymore, I'm tired of this, sure enough, they started to, come forward, more than one person. And I had the opportunity to kind of spend my time looking for, the person I wanted based on the qualities that people exhibited when we were spending some time talking, texting, whatever. And so it's really important that you give yourself time, because when we try too hard, we actually push it away. And I know that sounds counterintuitive, but that is truly how it works. All right, let's see what else we have for you. Okay. Take the top one that fell out. These hearts are beautiful, but they're hard to shuffle. Oh, isn't that pretty? So beautiful. It'd be a beautiful tattoo. Okay. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Yeah, so what this is saying is that it's really important to take the time that the universe is asking you to take. And I know you've been patient, and I know you've waited, and I know some of you have prayed, some of you have worked really hard, but the right person is the one that's going to resonate with your soul. You two came here with a contract before you ever came into this world. You came together with a soul contract. You were going to come at this time. You were going to meet at this time. You were going to do different things for one another so that you can grow and expand. And the message here is you want to have that soul partner, right? That lifelong partner who's going to give you something that is going to provide you with a fulfilling life, a love that is unlike anything else. And it's something that is, what I'm hearing is like solid and has integrity. So it's going to be so much more than, yes, there's going to be amazing passion. Yes, there's going to be amazing intensity. Yes, there's going to be fun and laughter and joy, but it's going to be something that's like transformative. I'm just seeing this. Okay, I know I got the vision of the Notebook in my head right now, where they went through the trials and tribulations. They spent all these different things. They spent time doing all these different things with different people before they finally came together. And their relationship was just so beautiful, so fulfilling, right? One of those once in a lifetime loves. And then you get face your fears. Farewell to the phantoms of fear. Yeah, so some of you, so what I'm hearing right now is that some of you have been through some things in the past, and it has really hurt you. And some of you have been abandoned. Some of you have been betrayed. And some of you have seen things within maybe your parents' relationship or different family members' relationships that have you feeling a little fearful. And some of you might be saying, no, that's not me. I'm not fearful. But 95% of who we are and what we carry in the day-to-day life is in our subconscious. So for some of you, you do have some deep-rooted fears that you need to face, and that's why Spirit is asking you to give it time and to trust that the person that you spend your life with, that right one to help you experience and evolve and grow and just be the most beautiful being that you can be while you're here on this 3D, is waiting for you. You just need to work on facing some of your fears. And the bottom of the deck for you is deal with the unexpected. Treat the unforeseen as a divine offering. Yeah, so again, that's another message saying, if you just take the time, if you just trust. That's why I started all of these readings with a trust card, because trust is almost the most important thing for anything we want to manifest, anything we want to experience. To have it brought to us, we need to trust. We need to know that it's there for us. And when there's any doubt, the universe kind of pumps the brakes on us a little bit. So it's really important to take this time while you're waiting for that perfect person to deal with some of the fears that you have, some of the thoughts that maybe make you second guess yourself and finding the right person, because it's not that you're not ready. It's that there's just some things that need to be done so that you can bring the right one to you, so that there's not a situation where, the next wrong person comes along or the next bad relationship comes along. Yeah, and look what pops out for you. Sacrifice. What can you let go of? Number 28. So this is perfect synchronicity. What can you let go of? What is it time to release? Moving into 2022, it's all about releasing, being truthful, stepping into our own power, right? Letting go of beliefs that aren't really ours, or they're very self-limiting, and having a vision for the future. And the other card that you got is serendipity, number 30. Merge with the flow. Yeah, so release that's keeping you in a state of feeling like, I never meet the right one, or they never stay, or I never bring that kind of person, or I always end up in this situation, or, I always end up with the cheaters, or I always end up with the liars, or I always end up with the manipulators, or they ghost me, or they gaslight me, or whatever the case may be. That's some of the things that need to be worked on. And I'm hearing right away, it's not going to take a lot of time. It's definitely not going to take a lot of time for you to do this, because the energy is really, really strong right now. So trust that once you put the work forward, you're going to move into this new space of being in a state of bringing in that person. So your first card out in tarot is the 5 of Wands. So conflict. Now this can be conflict you've had in the past with someone. It can be conflict with yourself. It can be conflict with your feelings. It can be conflict with, I just heard someone's got family saying, why don't you meet this kind of person, or why don't you go out with this kind of person, or why don't you see this kind of person, or why don't you talk to that kind of person, or your friends, and you're feeling like really conflicted about where to go. And that's another reason why you need time. But look what comes after that. This is really synchronistic. You get the Six of Wands. So you go from conflict, right? Whether that's internal, external, in your environment, physically, in your heart, within your subconscious, with other people telling you what to do, with conflicts with past relationships, to Six of Wands, transitioning from 5 to 6, which is this victory, this moving to a space where, yes, you've moved, you've left behind, you're no longer dealing with the past and the energies that were left over and some of the baggage that was left over. That is all left behind, and you've learned from that, right? There's some wisdom that you've gained from that, and a lesson. And sometimes, we go forward and we're like, oh, I actually later in life am thankful that that happened, because this is really beautiful. Six of Wands, celebrating that new relationship coming to you, celebrating this happening for you. And I'm seeing for you that this is going to be like the springtime. So if you're in the northern hemisphere, I'm seeing more closer to springtime for you to be in this really solid relationship. And if you're in the southern hemisphere, obviously that's going to be the fall for you. But very much about being in that really empowered relationship where the two of you are just so synergistic, right? Like you think each other's thoughts, you feel each other's feelings. You're so connected, so beyond just the regular. It's like you just have a sense of what that person's feeling and knowing and going through without even being in the room with them. So it's going to be really powerful, really beautiful. I love that for you. Okay, let's see, what else do we have for you, pile one? Yeah, look at that. The Death card, transformation. So you might be a Scorpio. The person you might meet might be Scorpio. I've just heard here that someone here has already met this person. You're just not at the point where you're going to be in a relationship just yet. But this is beautiful energy about change, right? Growth, expansion, leaving this behind, moving into this really powerful, beautiful, strong energy of Six of Wands, of finding your person, being with your person, growing with your person. I just heard. And see that? Knight of Wands. It's fast moving. It's not going to take a long time. And I had said that early on, because you're doing so much work, the universe is going to reward you. And then you have the Three of Pentacles, which is, who do you want to be with? Who do you want to build a life with? What is that person like? Visualize that person, see that person, get a sense of like the way I just saw somebody like laughing, and the way they're like, are they tall and lean? Are they big? Are they shorter? Whatever, just like a feel for what that person may be like. And then the last card you have here is the Ace of Wands. This is divine intervention. This is going to be a divine union. You're going to have amazing years, decades with this person. Aces are, they're gifts. They're the divine moving in. They're the divine helping you, about the person you're passionate about, the relationship, the love, the partnership, the life you're going to build, the life you're going to live, the family you're going to create. And maybe it's not a traditional family of children. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a family of friends, of community. And at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. You are the Queen of Cups. Your heart is full. You're psychic, right? You have intuitive gifts. You all do, whether you believe it or not. You can bring that person in. You can bring it, and the universe is helping you. Look at that. Ace of Wands, bringing in who it is you're trying to manifest. A beautiful, full heart, beautiful relationship, powerful relationship. And when I say powerful, it's like it's got so much strength and so much love, and the bond is so tight, it almost transcends time. I just heard someone here, this is someone you've had a past life with. This is someone here, this is very specific, but has had dreams about someone else and you were in a different life. It was a different time, a different space. That person's coming back to do it again with you. That's pretty amazing. All right, that was very specific for someone, but that message needed to come through. Okay, angel spirits and guides. What else do we need? For pile one, please. Angel spirits and guides. Yeah, goddess energy, surrender. Okay, this is very much about embracing your divine feminine. What is that? It's about allowing, it's about receiving, it's about working with the universe. It's very much that Empress energy of manifesting who it is, what it is, and allowing that to happen. Sometimes we need to just let go a little bit for it to happen. And this is the other card that popped out. So I'm hearing for some of you to work with the cycles of the moon. And as you know, the moon is the strongest energy from the new moon to the full moon. So someone here, I'm hearing you need to do a new moon, um, like a ceremony. You can, whoever it is that you want to communicate with, it can be a goddess, like any of the goddesses that you resonate with. Maybe it's Hathor. Maybe it's Isis. Maybe it's Coventina. But working with some of the goddesses during the moon phase to bring in that person. And, it's very much, you have all this beautiful feminine energy of the Queen of Cups, right? And I said some of you have some very intuitive and psychic gifts. You're able to bring this in. Angel spirits and guides. What else? Yeah, let go of the regret of the past. Don't worry about the timing, I'm hearing. Don't regret like I should have done this or I shouldn't have done that. Let all of that go. That's really low energy and that's going to slow down the progress. And you really need to also work on your self-esteem. Very much about self-love, loving yourself, right? Beautiful love for yourself. You must love yourself first if you want someone else to love you completely, absolutely, and wholly. All right, let's see what else we have. Pile one. Really powerful reading, beautiful cards. Okay, in order for you to heal your relationship with another, you must first heal the relationship you have with yourself. Forgive yourself, accept yourself, and love yourself. We just said that. We just said that. And that's why you've got this transformation card. That is very much about the inner work of healing. We all have to go through this. Every person on this planet has to go through that. Okay, but you already have the card showing that you're going to be victorious and the universe is going to bring in your divine partner. So for some of you, that might be what you consider a soulmate. For some of you, it might be your twin flame, but it is definitely divinely guided. All right, final card for pile one. Really beautiful cards. Oh my goodness, you can't make this up. Here's your image. I let go of the past, I trust in the future, and I accept the present moment. So beautiful. Okay, so pile one, that's what I have for you. If there's something that you liked, a piece of part of the whole, please like and subscribe. As you go forward today, I wish you joy, peace, love, and harmony. Namaste. Hello, pile two. Here is your oracle. It's a beautiful image. Love that card. And here is your selenite heart. Okay. All right, so this is a general read. I take what flips out. If there's a piece, a part of the whole that you like, please like and subscribe. I will tell you that these are a little challenging to get to flip. So I will do my best. They're beautiful though. All right, let's see what we have. We'll pull some Oracle Tarot and then finish with a couple Oracle. All right. So the top card out for you. Here's your image. Twin flames, your passion ignites. All right. So many of you, pile two, are looking for your twin flame. Some of you may call that your soulmate. This is a message from Spirit that that person that you're trying to manifest for that type of relationship is definitely in the current energy field for you. And we'll try and get an idea of the timing on that a little bit. But it's definitely something that is coming towards you and that you already have been doing the work to do that. You've learned a lot, you've seen a lot, you've experienced a lot, you've grown a lot, and you're definitely ready. You've gone through a lot of expansion is what I'm hearing. And some of you are really old souls, star seeds, I just heard. So you are really good at manifesting. And here's your second image. Beautiful. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is time to give to yourself. Okay, so if you were thinking about pile 1 also, or not sure, they have a similar message, and that is this, is that your person is there for you. You and your person, before you ever entered this 3D world, decided you were coming together when you were coming together, and you have a contract with one another, as you know. And right now, what Spirit is saying, and I had just said some of you might resonate as star seeds and light workers, so some of you have to just work through the energies a little bit more, is what I'm hearing, because for those of you who resonate as light workers, star seeds, indigo, golden child, crystal child, whatever that is, you're still kind of maneuvering some of this heavier density. Now, the good news is because we're moved into the age of Aquarius, that is going to clear for you. You're going to be able to move into that space. And I just got full body chills from the bottom of my feet to the top of my toes. So that is Spirit telling me that that's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to maneuver through this dense energy, and it is going to move through you like a wave. And then you're going to be able to move on with your twin flame, that perfect partner, the one who you've spent time with in other dimensions. And that person's coming back. Okay, you just saw me shuffle like this. I shuffled like crazy before. Pile 1 also got this message. Deal with the unexpected. Treat the unforeseen as a divine offering. So again, pile 2, you might really want to take a look at pile 1 because I believe there's going to be a message in there for you. Deal with the unexpected. So when you come through and you struggle with different things in life, and you have to come through it, and then you go to the next thing and you struggle. And I love this card because, and this makes me think of you, pile 2. You know, here she is. There's a big storm going on, and she's on the cliff at the ocean, right? And she's like, Spirit, what gives? Universe, what gives? What is the problem? Why is this not happening for me? I've done the work. What is wrong here? And you see how these angel wings are here? You're being guided. You are very special, pile 2. You've got beautiful guidance around you, and Spirit wants to make sure that your energy is ready for this next relationship, which is your twin flame. It's going to be the one for you. So you really, really need to trust that you're being guided and it's all divinely timed. And then you get divine timing here. All right, let's see what else we have, and then we'll pull your tarot. Well, that immediately popped out. Translucence, number 33. Love the darkness. Yeah, so the unknown is difficult. It's frustrating. It's annoying. We don't want, right? We don't want to deal with that. We want to see. We want to know. We want things to be illuminated. We want a clear path. We want a clear sense of this step and that step will lead me to this person. If I do that, I will have this. Well, this new energy, this new year that's coming in, it's all about, gaining wisdom and envisioning what it is that we want and having it come to us, and going through everything with enthusiasm, because we know that what is right for us, what is true for us, is going to come to us. So that is very much the message here that you are getting, pile 2, about going forward, knowing that that next person is there for you. And this person is going to be someone who's been through a lot. It's going to be a very old soul. It's not going to be, some of you have been with some people who haven't had, a lot of soul experience, and it's been painful for you because you are a deep soul. You are a beautiful soul. I just saw the Syrian, so some of you may resonate with being a Syrian. You get the Hermit energy, so Virgo energy. You might have some Virgo placement. This is, solitary energy about going within, right? And it's right here, it says it's time to take a step back and spend some time alone. Now, that doesn't mean that you're isolated, and this also does not mean that you're isolated, But what it means is you have to be able to transcend the past, transmute it, rise like the phoenix out of the ashes, right? Which you've already done so much healing from the people who have abandoned you, from the people who've hurt you. And some of you, because you resonate as, like I said, starseed, light worker, indigo, crystal, golden child, the relationship you had with your parents and the relationship that you witnessed with your parents has really kind of put it's like a veil, a fog over your eyes where, you're like, something isn't right here. This isn't sitting right. And it led you to just kind of accept others in a relationship that weren't aligned with you. They weren't right for your soul. They weren't right for you. So you have to do some recovery time and go within. Because look what you get, Ace of Wands. Again, pile one also got this. This is, the divine partner coming in, because the universe is bringing it in. Anytime we see an ace, this is the universe, stepping in. This is divine intervention. This is a gift from the universe. And the universe is saying, go within, do the healing, take this time as a blessing, spend some time really thinking about, really feeling, really knowing yourself. Because that's when that twin flame is going to come in, that beautiful, beautiful energy. So I just got, again, embrace the darkness. And I just saw here, this is number 33. That's about ascended masters. In your oracle, you had these angel wings here. I don't know if you can see that. You are protected. You are divinely guided. Some of you, like I said, the Syrians came into to my head right away, which that's very specific for someone here. Page of Cups. Yeah, you're going to have a lot to look forward to with this new love, and it's going to be unexpected. Like when you're not expecting it, they're going to show up, and it's going to provide you with so much emotional fulfillment, but so much more than that. It's going to be such a deep soul level, such a deep connection. And I just heard, when you are with this person, when you meet them, when you are spending time with them, when you're getting to know them, it's going to be like, this is him. I've known him my whole life. I've known him in many lifetimes. I've known him all along. We've always been connected. Knight of Wands. It's not going to take a long time for this person to come to you. So if you live in the northern hemisphere, by spring, this person's going to be there. If you live in the southern hemisphere, by fall. But this is that fast-moving energy. So, look at this. You have the universe saying, we're giving you a gift. It's going to be new love. It's going to be exciting love. It's going to be beautiful, expansive love. And it's coming to you quickly. But it's important that you spend some time now. Spend some time, deal with your emotions. So right away, Spirit brought me to this flow of water here. It's time that you deal with your emotions and the energy that's been surrounding you for a while, whether it's through family, through a relationship in the past, whatever that is. But you need to, I'm seeing like treading water, you need to kind of spend the time to work through that, let it go. So you are going to be ready for this high level relationship. This person is going to have, it's going to be so different. They're not going to deal with the nonsense. They're going to be an old soul. They're going to just know. They're going to be like, they're going to let you be you. They're going to love you for the way you are. They're going to embrace that. Okay, and then you have the Hangman that came out. Hangman, getting a new perspective. And that comes right under translucent love, the darkness. So going within, the Hermit, the Hangman, this Neptune energy that removes illusions, right? This is all about spending time, getting to know you, getting to know yourself, listening to your intuition, connecting with your soul. If you're into meditating, it's really going to help you a lot. Look what you get at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Cups. The ultimate fulfillment in love, in partnership, in life, in moving forward with your soulmate, twin flame, life partner, whatever you want to call it. Beautiful energy, right? Doing the work to receive this abundance of love, of feeling a sense of fulfillment, but beyond that. So like, You know how you can feel love and feel happy, and then there's that feeling, if you ever had it, where it's so beyond that. It's like a love you can't even explain. It's just, there aren't words for it. It's visceral. I just heard it's visceral. Okay, let's see what you have here. Yeah, look at that. Spiritual growth. So you and your new partner have gone through a lot of spiritual growth, and you will continue to do that together. Together. All right, let's see what else we have for you, angels, spirits, and guides. Okay, you have relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Absolutely. I just talked about spiritual growth, and you get those who will serve my higher good. You, pal, too, have this amazing soul, this expanded soul that is so beyond the 3D. You're going to manifest this person. And bottom of the deck for you, success. I know there is no greater goal than to love. Absolutely. And I just got the reminder, not only love others, but love yourself. Very important to love yourself through this. All right. And, I just heard that, I don't know why this popped in my head, but, there's a phrase that weird is the new cool. For those people who think, that whatever, you're weird, you're different, you have different ideas, or you feel that way, you are perfect as you are. Do not change a thing about your beautiful self. All right, your card here. Your soulmate's love surrounds you this very moment. Stop and feel it. Unconditional love glowing through the eternal flame of oneness. A spiritual union of two souls radiating light for the entire world to feel. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, that is a beautiful message for you that just builds upon what we were talking about here. 10 of Cups, higher good relationships, success, spiritual growth. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. I love when Spirit does that. All right, let's get your final message, pile 2. Beautiful reading. Again, if you feel inclined, pile 1 had a few of the same cards here. Okay. I'm sorry, here's your image. Yeah, okay, big message here. All this yellow, preponderance of yellow. Some solar plexus work would be really helpful. I am affirmations. Work on your knowing your worth, knowing how precious you are, how special you are, and how much you bring to this universe. Today, I dare to do something differently. And don't let anyone hold you down. And your other card, everything is going to be okay. All right. So pile 2, that is what I have for you. If something resonated, if you like to piece her apart, please like and subscribe. As you go forward, I wish you much joy, peace, love, and harmony. Namaste. Hello, pile 3. All right, so here's your oracle card. Beautiful. And here is your crystal, rose quartz heart. Put that off to the side. All right, so this is a general read. I take what flips out. If there's a piece of part or whole that you like or resonate, please like and subscribe. We'll pull some oracle, and then we will pull some tarot and pull some more oracle. And I'll try and get some timing for you if possible. All right, let's see what we have. Okay. So you got 2. Here's your first image. Really pretty. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay. So right away, this is someone that is, it's already someone you've either met in a past life, or it's somebody that you've met, and it's not like, hey, you hung out somewhere. It's you pass each other in a street. You bumped into each other in a coffee shop. You ran into each other, wherever, at a concert, but not had a conversation where you really got to know with this person. This person is so I'm seeing this person's energy surrounding you in your field. So that person is there for you. And here's your second card. And this one says, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Okay. I'm going to tell you this. You're the third pile. Everyone is getting different cards but the same messages are coming through as I shuffle. And it is that your person is absolutely there, ready, waiting, set for you, but that there's a little bit of time that's going to need to transcend some of the energies. So some of it is some of the things that you've had to experience that have hurt you really badly. Okay, so I just felt this need to give pile 3 a huge hug. I'm seeing some people who have been hurt, really beautiful souls, just beautiful, beautiful souls who've been hurt by people who were just very shallow. I call those people the ones that are 4 inches deep, narcissists, definitely gaslighters, people who, this goes even beyond ghosting. This is like people who told you things they thought you wanted to hear, but they're so conflicted internally. I just saw 5 of Wands like across their chest, so conflicted. They have so much healing to do that they caused you a lot of sadness, a lot of heartbroken, emotional upheaval, a lot of pain is what I'm feeling. And so I just want to give you a huge hug because I also know firsthand what that's like. And it's very difficult. All right, so you got 2 out of this first pile. Let's see what your second one here says, angel, spirits, and guides. What do we have for beautiful pile 3? Oh, look at this. Okay, look what popped out for you. Here's your image. Look at her with her hand on her heart, eyes closed, healing, praying. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Yes. Okay, beautiful pile 3. So your precious heart is going to be loved by someone who is deserving of that. And you are going to heal, but Spirit is saying that until you do kind of work through some of this energy, there's going to be a pause button for you. And don't get discouraged. It's not going to take a lot of time. And I'll tell you why. We now are in the age of Aquarius, right? So things are going to be very different. You are going to meet a different kind of person at the soul level, right? So this is going to be someone who's not a game player, someone who comes in and they're like, I'm done messing around. I'm done, with the hit it, quit it, whatever you want to call it. I'm done with the, casual. I'm ready. That's who you're going to meet next is what I heard. All right, let's see what we have. Pile 3, please. Pile 3. Dawn of love. A whole bunch fell out, but this is on the top. Love is rising on the horizon of your life. Yes. See, it's coming up. It's coming into your energy field. It's coming into your life. It's coming into your heart. It's coming into your space. Look at your oracle card here. It's like she's doing a spell, right? She's creating some kind of ceremony to bring forth the right person. Amethyst for healing, amethyst to open the crown chakra, amethyst to call in Saint Germain to heal you and surround you with violet light, right? Protection, bringing in all the beautiful light of the divine. The stars are here. There's all kinds of animals here. You see this peacock here. Peacock is about abundance and showing who you really are. Shine your beautiful energy, shine your beautiful self. Let the world see the real you, and just bringing in all the beauty and the love and the blessings of that kind of relationship and that kind of union. So that is beautiful. So because you got Dawn of Love, this is about the love coming to you soon. Like the dawn comes up every day. The dawn comes up soon. It's not that we have to wait a lot of time for that. All right, let's get one more oracle and then we'll pull your tarot. Angel, spirits, and guides. What do we have for pile 3? Number 35, vertigo. Whatever you choose will be correct. Yes, because as you go through this process of manifesting, creating, healing, going within, working to create what it is that you want, that you're manifesting, it's going to be correct this time. It's going to be right this time. You can trust that this is the right one. Remember what this says. Imagine the possibilities, new opportunities for your life. And here, this is, I'm already thinking of you. I'm waiting for you. Okay? And I know it's hard to wait when you really are ready. I know it's hard to wait when you've gone through so much. I know it's hard to wait, but the universe does everything in divine timing. I know you've heard that many times before. We don't often like to hear that. The universe does not let anything that's meant for you pass you by. So all the ones that came through that weren't right, they weren't right for you. So the universe isn't going to allow that to stay. And sometimes you can be in a relationship for decades, right? Decades. And it's not the right one. And eventually the universe just says, nope, time to make a change. No more. And, a marriage or a relationship that's been ongoing for a very long time, it ends abruptly. All right. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is often about, kind of guarding your heart, right? You see how these pentacles are right in front of his heart. So, or her heart. Guarding your heart because you've been hurt, which is completely normal and expected. Some of you have had a few walls built up around you. And because of that, when you meet people, it's not the right people because your energy isn't authentic at that time, which is normal at that. But this is about, letting that go and transmuting that. That's part of the weight. That's part of her alchemizing, this beautiful relationship, the dawn of love coming to you. What you choose is correct. And the Four of Pentacles, this is very much about stability, right? It's about creating roots with someone. It's about having either a family or a home or security or stability, a sense of security that this is your person and you're not going to go through the old stuff you went through before. Security that you're going to build a life together, stability together. You might be meeting a Cancer. You might be a Cancer. Okay, let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, look at that. Judgment. Beautiful. So, Judgment's all about healing, ascending to the next level, self-mastery of what you've experienced in the past, learning from those things, moving forward, healing in a way that the next one that you meet, that next one, you're going to have a higher level of understanding, a greater sense of tuning into energies and frequencies of people. I just heard that some of you are very gifted. You're very psychic, and you most definitely are going to start getting a greater connection at that level with this next person. Some of you see auras, and if you haven't, I just heard someone's going to start, or it's just started with light language, followed by the Queen of Cups. So beautiful energy, Cancer energy. Again, could be more fourth house energy. You might have strong fourth house placement. Definitely might be a Cancer. Might be meeting a Cancer who's just this beautiful, loving, also intuitive and psychically gifted. That's just going to bring to you a feeling of love and acceptance, a feeling of support and attention that you've never experienced before and you've not witnessed either. King of Swords. Yeah, you're going to have so much clarity. This is going to come to you. This is going to be very clear to you because you've done so much work. This is going to be someone who comes in, not a game player, old soul, someone who's very much like, I'm not here messing around anymore. I'm not here playing around anymore. I'm in it because I want this long term, and those people are out there. I know it's hard to believe, but they are out there. We all know them, or we know someone who's met that person. So, let's see what else we have for you. Yeah, leaving behind the conflict, leaving behind the questioning yourself, leaving behind the conflict of the past, of what's been done. I just saw no more internal conflict, no more of this energy that is chaotic and not synchronistic that's causing you to doubt yourself, causing you to wonder if it's you, causing you to wonder if you're ever going to find that person, meet that person, be with that person. But at the bottom of the deck, you get the Three of Wands. So that is very much about what you are bringing to you, who you are bringing to you. It falls right under whatever you choose will be correct. Yeah, the person you're bringing, they're meant for you. I said early on in the very beginning, you decided this at the soul level long before. You've met this person, you've bumped into, either, physically bumped into them or metaphorically bumped into them. You've gone through so much healing and growth that now you are definitely going to move into this space of being with, you're ready, right? This card here, this person's ready for the love to come, ready for the growth, the expansion, the family, the happiness, the blessings, the gifts, the joy. Absolutely. An intense passion, lots of wand energy here, lots of passion, big heart, just connected, like so connected at the soul level for sure. All right, let's see what else we have here for you. For some of you, this is going to happen in the spring. I keep getting the spring and the fall for the readings. That's what's coming up. I'm trying to see. If you're Cancer, it might be in the fall. So that's spring or fall. If you're Cancer, if you're water sign, I'm getting more like fall, where it's like full blown deep. Not that it's going to take that long to meet. If you are, but for the rest of you, I'm getting kind of like a spring if you're in the northern hemisphere. If you're in the southern hemisphere, obviously flip that. Okay, pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Absolutely. And love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. First and foremost, the good in you, the good in life, the good in knowing, the good in trusting, the good in understanding you're not alone, the good in knowing that Spirit has your back, that moving forward it's going to be very different than what you've experienced before. I mean, I love this image, right? She's really creating the one. She's having a ceremony. Some of you might, that might resonate with you, where you have your own little ceremony, use your crystals. Maybe it's at a certain phase of the moon. Maybe it's a certain time of the year. Full moon certainly is very powerful. Some of you, you'll do it outside in nature, but you're going to work with the elementals I'm seeing and really bring this person to you. Beautiful. Okay, life is constantly changing, yet at its core it remains the same. Love does not change, it only grows stronger. Change is simply love unfolding. It's a never-ending story. Absolutely. And remember, change is the only constant in this world. So you're going to go through change. Things are going to change. Energy is going to change. But you are moving in the direction of finding the one you were meant to be with before you were born here. And you're the one you have is love and respect your loved one's opinions, but remain grounded in your own truth. You are both wise and beautiful souls. Everyone has a piece of the truth. Okay, be true to you. So family, friends, they're well-intended. They might want to set you up. They might want to say, oh, yeah, that guy's great, or that girl's great, or, that person's this or that person's that, or whatever. You need to push that away for right now. You really need to go within. You've got judgment here. This is self-mastery. You are going to transmute all energies that are not for your best intended life. And you are going to move forward into beautiful energy in this beautiful relationship. Here's your image. I give myself permission to switch off my mind and have some fun. Yeah, don't overanalyze it. Don't overthink it. We get in our head. We get in our way. And then here's your second image. In my heart, I know that good things are coming my way. Yes, they are. Good things are coming your way. Okay, so, and love, beautiful choices. All right, so pile 3, that's what I have for you. If something resonated, a piece, a part of the whole, please like and subscribe. As you go forward, I wish you joy, peace, love, and harmony. Namaste. Hello, pile 4. Here is your card, Trust. And your crystal is the black shungite heart. Okay, we'll put that off to the side for now. So this is a general read. So it's a read for the collective. So take the piece, the part of the whole that resonates or that you like and subscribe, please. Thank you so much. I appreciate that more than I can actually communicate in words. All right, so I take what flips out, and I will do some oracle, and then we'll do some tarot. All right, angels, spirits, and guides. What do we have for pile 4, please? These are a little harder to get out. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, look what this card says. Okay, well, first look at your image. Beautiful. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Okay, so for my beautiful pile 4s, you got trust here, obviously in your oracle that I chose, but here this just flipped out. So for my pile 4s, you have some work to do around trusting because you have really been hurt. You have been played. You have been lied to, abandoned, cheated on, gaslighted, ghosted. And some of you have seen some things in family relationships, your parents, your grandparents even, sisters, brothers, cousins. You've seen some things that are kind of ugly, and you're just like, I don't even know if I'm going to ever find someone. I don't even know if there's any good ones left. I don't know if it's even worth it. I'm not even sure I want this. Yeah, I want it, but do I really want it? And you kind of go back of like, so some of you I'm seeing, you're online looking at different dating sites, apps, and then you take your profile off. And then later you load it again. And then some of you are like, well, I'm going to meet somebody through friends or organically. And that can be difficult depending on where you are in the world with this pandemic. And then you're like, I'm not doing that anymore. That's just a train wreck. So some of you have to definitely work through some of the different experiences that you've had, along with some of the different things that you've seen, so that you can get to a point of trusting. And you will get there is what I immediately heard. You will get there. Okay, your next card. Here's your image. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Okay, so this is really beautiful because the person that you're going to be with, your future partner, your life partner, your soulmate, your twin flame, whatever word you use, they are going to let you be you. They are going to understand, appreciate, and honor what you've been through, your feelings, the healing that you've done, maybe some more energetic healing that needs to occur. They are going to just allow you to grow and blossom and expand. And that is the goal of each and every one of us at all times. So you are just going to have some beautiful, beautiful energy that is exchanged, built upon, and blossoming with this next person. Just beautiful. All right. Let's see what else we have. I'm being reminded to tell you that you are going to meet someone that's trustworthy. And you can trust yourself, I just heard also. You can trust yourself that you know and have the discernment. I just saw the Queen of Swords. The discernment to know when that right one is there, right? Because the right one, the true one, even if you were in a relationship with somebody who you thought was the one and you were with them for years, for someone here it's like 10 years, 8 years, and then it fell apart. There was a reason for all of that, which is difficult to hear and difficult to think about, but you needed to go through that so that you could learn, discern, grow, expand, and then project what real true love is. Because some of you in pile 4, one of the things I'm hearing your soul wanted to experience when they came to this lifetime is this kind of chaos and God, culmination of just crappy, terrible experiences in relationships, so that you could transcend that, kind of phoenix from the ashes, And you are going to then go on and break the patterns and change and be an example to others. If you have children, to friends, you're going to change the dynamics going forward for future generations and for other. Okay, so I'm seeing like you doing something, some kind of job, some kind of service, some kind of spiritual project, some kind of spiritual business where you help people lift and transmute energy to be in this beautiful place that you're going into. So that is very specific. Okay, dawn of love. Love is rising on the horizon of your life. Yeah, we just talked about how you're going to raise it up. You're going to change it. You're going to make it so that you can help other people. You're going to cut the mold, break the mold, change the pattern in your family with it's like an ancestral healing as well. And this dawn of love, this new horizon of love that's coming to you, it's coming sooner, not later. Oh, look at the bottom of the deck for you. Concealed power. Give birth to the wonder of revelation. Yeah, I just said you're going to go in there. You're going to change this pattern and this way of feeling and being for so many. I mean, you have definitely a role here, whether you know it or not. And you might be like, you're crazy. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. But it's coming. You'll see. All right, angel spirits guide. One more card and then we'll pull your tarot. Angel spirits and guides. Number 4, doable. The key is within your grasp. Yeah, again, same message. You are going to make a change. You hold the key to breaking the mold, to changing, to helping others. Your growth and your partnership with your twin flame, your soulmate, your person, the person you contracted to come with into this life, you've got the key. And you might be Cancer, they might be Cancer, but this is going to lead to a lot of stability and security and establishing roots. And I talked about like cutting ancestral patterns, breaking out ancestral patterns. Well, the roots are all about your ancestors, right? So that came through twice. And then your other card you got is Minimus, number 17. Commune with Source. Okay, so you are definitely being guided. You have some higher calling. This is a love reading for you. You're going to have beautiful love, but you have had to go through this. And the person you meet, like I said, they're going to let you be you. They're going to honor you. They're going to cherish you, but they're going to help you do this beautiful work. Wow, this is a really different reading, Pal 4, but this is beautiful. This is very high level, expanded. And as I say that, look what pops out. Universal heart. Look at this card. Perfect alignment with these stars, these white dots. As above, so below. You are being guided, right? You are connected. Absolutely. You might resonate with being Palladian. Yeah, and you have goddess energy, creating, right? Tapping into your creativity, tapping into the energy of allowing, of that divine feminine, right? So you're going to have this divine partnership, divinely guided, connected, both of you, and you're going to be creating beautiful, amazing, I don't know if it's going to be a business. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be. It might not even be formalized. It might just be something you do just who through you are because you've transmuted so much energy. But it's going to put you on this beautiful golden path of love and abundance. Okay, the sun is all about abundance. And abundance is more than money, right? Abundance is joy and peace and harmony. Gorgeous. Okay. All right, let's see what else we have. Let's pull your tarot. Yeah, but this is that solitary energy of having to go within, having to spend some time healing, having to spend some time transmuting that old energy, having to spend some time letting go, having to spend some time recognizing there was a reason for this, as difficult as it is, having to spend some time just accepting that that's how things were, but you are moving forward. It's like there's this whole river, right? Walking along the shore of this whole river, this winding journey that you've been on, but it's going to bring you to this high level of awareness. I just saw the Judgment card for you, and that's about like self-mastery, ascension, expanding into the 5D. Beautiful. Okay, look at that Unbelievable. You cannot make this up. The high priestess going within. It's necessary. You're being divinely guided. You are going to find this. You're going to find someone that is very much of deep spiritual expansion of this person, high level consciousness, very ascended soul. The reason you have to go within is because you have to be quiet, right? You have to quiet the mind so the soul will speak, because this energy, this intuition, this high priestess, it is subtle. It is quiet. It does not wrap you on the head. And that's why you have this universal heart of being divinely connected and guided, and this goddess energy of allowing, of creating. And you're on a path. You're going to make things different in the future, I'm seeing. Decades from now, you're going to make so much difference for so many people in so many people's lives. I know this is like a very different reading, but this is kind of cool. Okay. Yeah. And you're going to have to face your fears and face the unknown and face that Neptune energy that's a little bit like, I don't know what's going to be here. It's a little scary, but you're going to go through it and you're going to pull away the illusions. You're going to pull away the disillusions, the things that weren't authentic, the things that were like self-limiting beliefs. You're going to rip all that off with a Band-Aid, pull it off, and it is going to cause the ultimate transformation. Your cards are crazy good. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, all major arcana. Unbelievable. Heavy water placement. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A lot of water I'm seeing. I know this is Virgo energy, but the river's making me think water. So either you have heavy water placement, or this person you meet is going to have heavy water placement. And here's Scorpio, right? Transformation, rebirth. Now, I had said to you that I saw judgment for you, but this is in alignment with the death card as well. It's moving on, a rebirth, an ascension, a growth. Beautiful. Unbelievable cards. Yeah, an 8 of Cups. Walking away from what wasn't, what didn't provide love for you, support, that relationship that you wanted. But this space here is for that 9th cup. The 9th cup is all about what? It's about wish fulfillment. And that's what you're moving into. The wish fulfillment, working with the moon, the divine, your intuition, with all this beautiful energy. And that 9th cup is going to be that person, your soulmate, your twin flame. But it's going to be at this crazy high level, this spiritual level that's just unlike anything else that you could even anticipate in the past. So as you do this inner work, is what I'm hearing, you are going to bring yourself up to a level to meet someone of equal level that's like, I don't even know how to describe it in words. It's definitely otherworldly, other dimension. How about that? Bottom of the deck, wheel. The wheel has moved. You went from the difficulties, the challenges, the betrayals, the sadness, the disillusion, to good luck, good fortune, much love, expansion, growth, beautiful gifts from the universe. Okay. Amazing energy here. Amazing. Okay. I'm getting excited with all these cards. I'm out of order here. Okay. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. You guys. Okay. Fear is in the moon, the unknown, what's not there, Neptune energy. But I replace it with my awareness, the high priestess and the hermit. You guys are powerful manifestors. You are powerful beings. You have amazing energy. Yeah, and if you're honest with yourself, you'll know it's true. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Yep, here you go. All these major arcana, and leaving behind what doesn't serve you into a space of creating something at a very high level that provides you with joy and happiness and major passion and just a connection that is otherworldly, I just heard. Okay. Try to look at things more from a feeling level. What is your heart saying? If you look at things purely through logic, you will always get to a point where it seems to make no sense. True wisdom and understanding reside in the heart. Yeah, and that's why you got the hermit and the high priestess and the death card and the moon card. Okay? And then your other card is the quality of your thoughts equals the quality of the life you experience. Thoughts are living energies that have an enormous influence on what you attract into your life. Think love, and that is what you will attract. Exactly. Because thoughts become things. We do not manifest what we want, we manifest who we are. Okay? And you are transcending into this beautiful energy. So you're going to have abundance, infinite blessings. Okay, here's your card. The door that closes for me is the wrong door. The door that opens for me is the right door. So the relationships you've had, that you've observed, that you've been hurt by, that you've experienced that weren't what you needed, what you wanted, and what was right for you, that was the wrong door. Okay, and Spirit is aligning you to move into this beautiful energy where all the energy is turning in your favor, and that is going to give you that partner, that life partner that not only transcends this lifetime, but many lifetimes. All right, so that's what I have for you. If something resonates, a piece of part of the whole, please like and subscribe. As you go forward, I wish you joy, peace, love, and harmony. Namaste.